She barely hesitates before raising her arms.
What the fuck? Holy shit. This game will just switch and go 180 degrees the other way so fast. Team, welcome back. We gotta talk about the previous episode of Slay the Princess. We were on a path in the woods.
You're on a path in the woods.
There was a princess. Nope. There was a cabin at the end of this path with a princess in it.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
We tried to riz her up.
Please don't try romancing the princess.
We gave her the look. And then she pulled out swords from her arms and killed us.
She skewers you.
If none of that makes sense, go watch the previous episode. It still won't make sense. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what's going on. But we are going to continue where we left off, getting stabbed. I've got my sprint here and I'm ready to go. She wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her to it. I'm gonna commit suicide. I don't care. It doesn't work, and she kills you again and again and again and again. Your memory blurs as your consciousness leaps from life to life to life, holding only snippets of the conflict that transpire. Am I gonna lose? Is this the end?
Then you skewer yourself.
Oh, perfect. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
All right, I'm not starting to like this. I'm stuck in some sort of fucking loop.
That didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought.
Okay, and we've got a new voice. The
Well,
contrarian.
there's more of us. Let's see if that helps.
Perfect.
What's the point? It's all the same.
Skewers you.
Okay.
Oh, don't give up on me just yet. You gotta keep going.
I'm giving up. At this point, I'm giving up.
We almost had her. That was luck. But we only have to get lucky once.
That is true. Hey, that's a rule to live by. Talk to a million girls, you only need one, right? This one's not the one.
Just panic. Flee. She skewers you.
Wow.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
Let me leave, crazy.
Doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up.
I like the fighting spirit.
Let's go again. She's going to kill this body either way. So stop feeling what it feels.
Oh god, here we go. We got depression now at this point.
You.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
I think she's progressively getting more blades. Look at all these.
See? We're getting better. Okay, yeah. That was a good one.
I don't feel like
Let's
it.
appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to reason.
I highly doubt that.
She skewers you.
Yeah, exactly.
We're getting close to something. Can't you feel it? One last time. You're right. One last time. That's all we need.
No, these guys have a lot of positivity for someone that's getting shish kebabbed. I'm not understanding.
None of this is working. Think.
That's my
She
voice.
skewers you. And then everything goes dark.
Oh, okay.
And you die.
And you failed. End of game. Mutually assured destruction. Wow, this is just gonna go wonderful. I can just imagine.
You're on a, don't lose your head. We're in a cabin and we'll take it from here.
Thank you.
Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand. Ho-ho! What if we throw it out the window?
Alright, get this guy out of here. Obviously doesn't get the fucking memo.
Over my dead body.
That won't
Thank
be
you.
very hard. We've died a lot. But I can't say I mind anymore.
Oh, nothing like some nihilism. Depression, been stabbed a million times.
Besides, what better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman? Sure, I
She
can
is
think of
bad.
a better way to die.
There is no way.
They're all the same, really. How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything.
How many voices
The only
do we
thing
have?
we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top.
This speaks to how many different personalities you can
There
have.
are
You know that?
entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them? Yeah,
Okay.
leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time. Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover. Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only it's more of a slide. We know.
I'm afraid that she's gonna pop out of this door and literally
Fine,
yeah.
I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along. Are you sure
Thank
you
you.
don't want me to describe the stairs, or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this. Don't care,
We don't need
just
you.
want to win.
Thank you.
Fine, you make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
I don't like how everything is getting saggy. Okay, anyways.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again?
Listen, baby, it's not about how hard you get. All right.
I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together.
I'm f***ing scared. I'm scared.
But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that. I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
This is crazy.
I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Okay, all right.
Do you want me to talk now? Well, yeah, she says she
Yes.
has something new. I want to hear about the new thing.
New set of. Nice, yeah. All right.
Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing. Really? Okay then.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists, splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. Then it...
All right.
erupts.
All right. I don't like this. Raw meat as it stretch. All right. What the f is that? I mean,
She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of
My
her splashing
God!
against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
I guess at least she trimmed some fat, if you know. Oh, but we're all gonna f***ing die. Hey, if she looks like this, she's sharp. All right, I'm just f***ing nervous. Okay, give me a break.
Are you ready for what comes
No,
next?
no, I'm not ready.
Holy shit!
Exactly.
She's gorgeous. Absolutely divine. Yes, behold, the perfect woman.
Kill myself.
Do you think we can throw her out the window?
No, do you see? Oh,
That looked painful. How is she still alive? Heart's still beating, that's all she
okay. Well,
needs.
so we need to stab her.
This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just
We
made
need to
up.
stab her. We'll go back to episode 1. Simple.
She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it? This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
I love the voices in this. They are just great.
We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it. All right,
is all
What just happened? It's so quiet.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
You do not act, and yet through that inaction, your body moves on its own. The princess strikes as you approach, but as her blow finishes its arc, you're already somewhere. What? I'm so lost right now.
You're incredible.
I mean, what can I say? Your weapons clash again and again, you and her entering a rhythm free of thought and free of self. This is getting extremely deep. There is the dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. I think we're in love. I think she loves me. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your heart beats and pounds, and the faster the momentum volleys between you. We are really putting up a good fight here, it seems like. My God. And endlessly building crescendo, and then an opening. Stab her. Your blade strikes free of volition, and hers strikes too. Oh God. What do we call it? Which we're gonna trade. We're gonna trade right here. This is a classic. This is an old one. Oh Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good... This is the ending? Are you fucking kidding me? This is a good ending? Oh, she's actually... Oh, right. She turned into a flag. Okay, well, she disappeared, actually. You do not get to see each other die. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her place. Approach the mirror. You do so. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach toward the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. My God, it's me. I'm a monster. Hey, but they can't say I didn't have some Riz, all right? Yeah, we'll call him the Rizzler. What even is that? Am I a bird? I'm kind of like a bird thing. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Okay, I'm starting to get scared. Proceed to the cabin. Everything's... Oh, God. This is going to get psychologically deep and horrifying. I'm just feeling it. You are at the cabin. No, I'm not. I'm somewhere. Oh, and the music's changing. Great, here we go.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Things have so suddenly shifted that I don't know. Am I sad? Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
This is just gonna get scary. What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What
Enough
are you?
with the cryptic stuff. I am clearly the man. Solitary lights, what do you mean?
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
Okay. I'm just gonna... See, she's fallen for me and now she's getting all emotional. What do you think I am?
I think that you are like me.
I don't think so. You've got some stuff going on that it looks personal.
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
Baby, I love you.
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
But were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
All right, Plato, relax, man. I thought this was gonna be simple, little stab, and now I'm questioning my entire existence. What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
I believe in my sweet pea.
Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole. And perhaps then we will know our freedom.
How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
Okay, baby, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
How could I forget her? How could I forget her stabbing me?
You won't.
Everything goes dark, and you die. This game is so sudden. The switch up is just literally throwing my emotions. It's like a f***ing roller coaster. Oh, so that was an ending.
You're on the
My
path
God, here
in
we
the
go
woods.
again. All right, we're just gonna skip this part for you. Okay, I'm gonna go into the cabin. The plan this time is we're gonna flirt with her, we're gonna make her fall in love, and we're gonna freaking take her home. My sweet baby boo. All right, Jesus, man, get a grip.
Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this.
I'm not gonna
right.
grab the blade this time.
Hello? Is someone there?
Big sexy, I'm here.
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your
You'll
life.
remember it, I promise.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
I am here to save you.
How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
Eat shit, buddy.
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
This is gonna be so easy.
Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
What if she thinks I'm ugly? I guess I just had to... You know what I mean? Alright.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
You would be surprised, let me tell you that.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever.
I don't like that forever part, you know what I mean? That kind of implies, like, she knows, yeah.
I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
No, I didn't actually. I didn't even think about that part. It's my bad.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
I'll see what I can do. I feel like I just gotta display a certain amount of trust to her, you know what I mean? Like, I don't suspect you of turning into a Christmas tree of blades type of deal, you know?
You're only making this more difficult.
Wow, she's beautiful. She's bad.
Thank you. Thank you.
Pull a blade out of your crotch or something, I don't know.
You're making a huge mistake.
Oh no, this mistake looks very nice.
No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
Wow, that really does a lot.
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
No?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
Ah, now we're talking.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
I'm gonna check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around somewhere up there, and if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free, so don't turn into a blazing sword of glory while I'm gone. Alright, appreciate it.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
I'm falling in love. My god, baby. No.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Okay, now there's more people getting involved.
Is someone else here?
Try the door.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Hey!
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Narrator, lock me in here, you sucker.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
Well, if you didn't lock me in here.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yeah, well, it looks like you and me are the last ones left in this cabin, baby.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
What the hell? I'm telling you, this game will just switch and go a 180 degrees the other way so fast. What is going on?
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you. The clang of bouncing
Somebody
metal.
drop the sword down here?
It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
No.
Or we could use it to free her.
You're correct.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
I'll take my chances.
Fine. Against your better
You are
judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this
She
place.
doesn't look like she's particularly in a lot of pain for cutting her f***ing arm off.
You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her
Okay,
arm.
well, look how nonchalant she is about it. Just like, my arm's gone, whatever.
Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow
Listen,
suit.
I don't know.
She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
Exactly. This chick is not real.
No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping
What
rhythmically to the
Is
ground.
this face? Like,
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
No.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do
That's cheating.
that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
No. Oh, look. Slay the princess, slay the princess. Warn her.
Stop that.
No.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect.
That's an athlete right there.
Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Resist.
The blade. Move the blade. As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
I'm in love.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you
I'm
doing?
in love. This is the one.
I'm sorry. I'll try to.
Is
be
she
quick.
gonna kill me? Why did you do that? She is a liar. We should have killed her, bro. We should have killed her. All right, team, that's going to do it for this episode. I just want to say thank you guys if you stuck around to the end, watched the video, and I really appreciate all the support on the last video. The nice comments are awesome. I love reading them every time. If you guys have any recommendations, always drop them down in the comments, and I may play them, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.